أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع قصة نجاح بدأت منذ بداية الألفينات في مجال العقارات. السيد محمد جمشيد المدير التنفيذي والمؤسس لشركة ستيفن هومز في إمارات دبي. Good afternoon, Mr. Muhammad Jamshaid. At the first, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Thank you for welcoming
coming
in your birthday. That's what I say.
My honor.
Wish for you all the
Pleasure
best.
is all mine. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate your time and effort.
Our pleasure. Welcome to Emarati program, and Emarati program would like to know more about Muhammad Jamshaid, from where he came, when he came to United Arab Emirates, and we would like to know more about the journey of real estate from more than 20 years.
My father came in 1977. He was a project manager. He was an engineer in Benham company. He was working with Sheikh Musallam in Alain. He worked for them for 45 years. He got retired in 2018, went back for some back home commitments. So we studied. I studied in Alain. Then I came in 1994. I came to Center of American Education, Garud campus here. I did my graduation from there. And then started working for a logistics company by the name of EDSO. It was a shipping company, and I worked there for a good 6 years. And then in 2004, I made my own shipping company because after that experience. And then I was like I was doing a part-time real estate also because one of my friends was doing that. He keep motivating me. Real estate is booming, and you should come into this field because he knows I'm a good salesperson. I was in sales in shipping company as well. He was my ex-colleague as well.
Great.
So he keep motivating me. So one fine day, he was sitting in my office, and we were having lunch, and there was a call came from one of my old friend. He was my class fellow, and he was at that time he was working for Standard Chartered. He was regional head at that time. So he told me, dude, one of my investors in town, and he was looking for some commercial floors. And I just I said, okay, that's good, in downtown, and that downtown was started at that time. So I just I said, okay, I checked with my colleague, and he has that floors luckily available with him. So we arranged the meeting in the same day because he was flying the very next day. We went there, and we had this, in short, we completed this deal the very next day. It was 140 million deal, and we got 1% of it, which is 1.4 million dirham. We made a commission just in one day. It was, you can say, I was not experienced at that time. I was not, I would say, it was just a beginning. I hardly know about real estate.
It's a dream number.
It's a dream number at that time, And then I started, that's how I landed up in real estate. And then I never looked back. So I really invested a lot of with EMARATI, Nakheel. At that time, these were two master developers. So we used to go there in launches. Every Saturday, we launched one project. We used to, I still remember, Thursday there was a queue in this downtown here. Okay, and this launch is on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. Thursday we're standing in the queues, to grab property which we can get. And one person can get only one property. So, and we were become investors, and we ourselves, and we have investors on our back, and that's all. So we keep on going and going. We are working for off-plan basically, right? Then recession came. That was a hard
2008.
2008. October 2008. I still remember.
Yeah,
it was Ramadan.
I lost
everyone
big amount.
Yes, we are all in the same boat. And we it was like Ramadan. I thought it because of Ramadan it's slow. After Ramadan, it was city scheme is coming up. So we were holding our inventory that we'll sell after that. And eventually, it's what happened is 5 October 2008. everything.
2010 till end of 10.
Yeah, and everything turned out overnight. Kind of which we were selling, premium asking about like 5% premium, 10% premium. It was we're not getting the original amount. So eventually we just like start, like we need to have patience. And I shrinked my business. It was a huge setup. I tried to cost cut a little bit at that time, but we survived for 2 years was tough, very tough, in fact, But then again, 2010 we climbed up again, and then in 2013 we got the expo, and then things moving on and on and on. So right. I mean, I would say the business in real estate is the most lucrative business. I've seen all other domains, like that I can start with as a, I need to diversify. Sometimes I think about it like some other thing, but nothing compares to real estate, right. Especially in Dubai, a city like Dubai is so
and everyone
vibrant.
Ready to buy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's right.
2009 or end of 2020, how was COVID-19? What kept you in the impressions?
That was another tough time, Obviously, we cannot. That was so unexpected, and that was, I would say, like we barely survived, I mean, since I have the backup at that time, I survived. Otherwise, companies who have taken exposure a lot with the leverage and everything, that really, I mean, a lot of my colleagues, they wrapped up at that time. And alhamdulillah, I survived. But recession and after this COVID.
But what you learn from that COVID-19 and how you move your business to more digital, we can say.
So that, in COVID, I would say, you always have to prepare for the rainy days. The worst part is that normally we expand the business, we take the loans, we take everything, we, spread over like
every day we will have an income.
Yeah, but that's, not, COVID taught us that diversification is really important. Sometimes we never put all your balls in one basket, Right. So diversification is really important, So if your one business is not moving at that time, the other will give you the survival at least,
So let us know about the Muhammad Jamshaid, how he built strong relation with people who are invest with you or who work with you, which is very important.
Very good question.
In which way we can build a strong relation term with our customer or with our employees for long term?
So every man has his own approach, vision and I'm doing, especially when it comes to sales, I would say I've seen that everyone has his own, way of doing that. So my way is a little bit different. I won't call it I'm a typical salesman. I build a relation. I try to build a relation first.
Which is very important.
Yeah, to make it comfortable. And then it's not my, my focus is not that I have to close this immediately or otherwise someone else will take it. I know this don't apply in sales, and in sales you have to, do this there and then, But I can't do this, it's not just because of doing the sales, closing the sales with the client, I just give him anything which he wants. I need to educate him, I need to tell him pros and cons, and in real estate you need to a lot of things, location, price, ROI, capital appreciation, and this everything we need to educate, the comparison, why off plan, why secondary, and all these things you need to educate your client, your investor, and you need to be very transparent. And it's not about that see, I mean, over expertise to give the consultation. You know, that doesn't mean, you know, like you just like because of doing of your sales sake, you give him anything. I teach my team as well. You know, like sales happen or not, but you have to give him the right product and with the education.
Let us know more about the team, how you are training them, and also when we are hiring, we can say someone to our business, what the important part we have to look in it, and how we can skills they are, we can say more to be more professional in the markets from the others, because they will be our ambassador in the markets.
Yeah. See, the youngsters, I would say, like the newcomers, there's a lot of, you know, like people are coming in real estate because they see
with misinformation.
Yeah, with misinformation, without like the proper trainings, and without, you know, reader satisfaction and everything.
They have to know also, sorry to that, but
Yeah.
they have to know more about the culture here. They have to
Yeah,
know more about the
exactly.
country, about the
That's right.
the
You know, like
local people, which they can explain to the investors.
exactly. That's what I say. We see. I mean, this
You are
all
local
Dubai-
already.
Dubai honestly built in front of me. I remember in my childhood we used to come from Alain, and when we saw this trade center, and you know, like I will tell my father, oh, now Dubai is nearby, is coming up. So there was only this
Right, yeah.
33. There was a channel in the name of channel 33. You know, that was the first channel,
Right.
first English channel, I believe, for Dubai. You know, so it was like we are really son of the soil, and I believe. I mean, I can't compare obviously with the locals, but they have given us this. You know, Dubai has given UAE has given us really a lot of support, a good platform, to, very, you know, like investor friendly atmosphere to work, to grow in this place. You know, I really admire His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. You know, that I want to convey my gratitude to him. You know, like so providing us with such a vibrant and safe and fast growing city.
Right.
Honestly, I mean, I've been to America because for the road shows, I go like every 3 months, right? And when I tell them I came from Dubai, they said, oh, really, Dubai? You know, like, and Dubai has a name. I landed up in LAX airport, Los Angeles. And it was 2019. So I saw Expo 2020, Dubai. The way they advertised, the way they, you know, like, it's really, I mean, hats off to the ruler. He is, I mean, I like his vision. I really admire his vision. He's so, I mean, you know, hardworking, and we are standing next to him always.
Alhamdulillah
always,
for
always.
our vision leaders.
Yeah.
So, Mr.
Alhamdulillah.
Muhammad, as a person to travel lots of country or different country, I'm sure you have the experience to set up a business.
Yeah.
How you see to set up a business in UAE? It's easy or there is some difficulties at the moment? And as much they are reduced the bureaucratic. And also how you see it's safe to the investors who are planning to come to invest in UAE, and what you will advise them how they can do their homework, right? Because there is a big competition in the markets. Not everyone can open real estate.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to open.
It's easy, but after
then
that,
to start, you know, it's like anything. I would believe, see, without the experience, without doing your research and development, one should not start it. Like, it's not everyone, you know, a cup of tea. It's not a, you know, better process. Honestly, you need to learn a lot before you start anything. Your calculation, your feasibility, your maths, you know, your the dynamics of the business, the pulse of the market, you know, the ups and downs, looking at all the histories. And yeah, I mean, the most difficult part is to make the team. If you have a good team, yes, you can, then sky is the limit. If not, team, it's a teamwork, you know, and team is not easy to make. I mean, it takes a lot of time, years, and you have to build a bonding with your senior, you know, I call them pillars, you know, pillars of my company. So yeah, I mean, you know, but that with the dedication, with all these things, you know, yeah. And then, like, there was a 5-6 years gap in between. I went to States and I started, you know, I actually started my business over there. It's an IT business and plus real estate as well. But yeah, I mean, if I compare with UAE, so it's a lot easier here. If you're smart enough, you can make money more easily than US, here. It's a very, fast growing economy. So the things, I'm telling you, if you understand the dynamics of any business, especially in UAE, you can achieve your goals. Yes.
So today, if you have advice for the investors, what you advise them? As before we call US, it's a land of opportunity, but today we have UAE, it's a land of opportunity.
Yeah, it is. UAE was always a land of opportunity, I believe. Always. Now it's already a big name,
100.
But when I started, when my father came, there was, not that time, but still, alhamdulillah, it's always better than our country back home. We were not having that kind of wages over there, not that opportunities. But now if I compare with any other big cities, big countries, I believe it's easy to do business. It's very investor friendly, even to make a company over here, one window operations, I believe it's more easier. No taxation, more, it's otherwise, there is a lot of safety, securities,
lots of things.
Lot of
we will talk if we cannot.
Yeah,
So what makes Stephen Holmes different from other competitors in the markets? How you manage this company to give extra mile of services to, we can say, to your investor?
Yeah, as I told you, whether how much busy I am, I try to manage. I work in quality rather than quantity. If I have most of my investors are American, because I'm mostly focusing over there in the last few years. So they work, there is a day, here is night. So in the night time, I have to give them time. I do the, calls with them, Zoom calls and or Zoom meetings to give them comfort and time that we are here, your representative. If you are sitting abroad in your investment, we are maintaining all your portfolio, your property management, their, Airbnb, holiday homes, renting out, maintaining them, everything from A to Z under one roof.
They don't need to look for something.
Yeah, that's, so I personally build a relation with them, and then I hand it over to my department for some, follow-ups and everything. But yeah, initially I'm approachable to them. It's not that, I'm not approachable to any of my client. Okay. I always available for them 24 hours. That's,
How you see the competition in the markets?
Yeah, very good question. Competition is a lot. Nowadays, a lot of new brokerage companies, everyone is, want to do real estate.
Want to sell real estate.
Because they think it's easy. And some, sometimes their influence, but it's doing it professionally is not easy. Yes, you came to sale and you're lucky enough, you grab 2-3 deals and that's it. And after that, you are scattered, you don't know what to do. Yeah, but I would say, now AI is developing a lot, one should focus on, which we are also doing now, I was an old school thought, either but still now the things, that's what we are doing. We are already done this because that's very important to do the transformation by time to time. It's very, in your media, print media is gone now, almost. Yeah. Nobody think of that, that one fine day print media is gone and now we are into the digital era. Right. So transformation, time to time is really very important, and you need to hire the skilled professional executives to, do that.
What's your future plan for the next 5 years?
Honestly, my dream
to where you want to take.
Yeah, my dream is to become a developer. Inshallah. Already started working on it. So inshallah, I need your prayers.
Inshallah,
and with all that experience.
For you all the best.
Yeah, inshallah. That's my dream always, to serve UAE with some good, living.
I'm waiting for my invitation when you are starting.
Inshallah, definitely, you're the first.
Mr. Muhammad, I'm sure there is a people who support you, who deserve to have a thanks message today from you.
Yeah.
And in your birthday, I'm sure will be a big value for them to give a thanks.
Yes.
Who support you personally, and who you would like to say today thanks for the hard time, for sometime we need to advise them, or sometime we need to listen to them. They will guide us with their we can say right advices. Who's these people in your life?
All my family and friends, especially my dad. Thankful. I'm really thankful to him. I still remember the first time when I'm starting a business, and I asked him for some help, and he gave me like 180,000 dirham. At that time, it was a big amount. He was earning like 20,000 dirham at that time.
So,
I mean, he's always
14 years.
You know, 14 years. You know, like so, and he without a single thing, he said, "Son, take it," and that's how it started. And it's like my dad always supported me, always. Whether in like recession time and everything, he said, "Son, this is a part of business. It happens." And he used to tell me, Lehman Brothers collapsed in US in June, and it travels. This recession started traveling towards Middle East. It hit here in October.
Right.
But I was not reading a newspaper that time. I was like quite young. Okay, he was just focusing on business. He taught me this. The recession is traveling. So we didn't take it serious. So experience is always experience. Yeah, and all my family, my wife, my kids, and my brother, my sister, they always keep motivating. They trust my vision. They trust my hard work. They know that, yes, Muhammad, you have done this before. You can done it, because 2 times I just collapsed, and but they believe in me. They believe in my vision. They were supporting me, moral support, everything. They were. So thanks to that, and and thanks to UAE always. This is the really, and thanks for EMARATI TV as well. Always, you're doing a good job.
Today we will talk about the safety and security of United Arab Emirates. How you see as a person you live in UAE more than 14 years, mashallah.
Amazing.
And also how you see the healthcare, the education here, how you see more than 218 nationality living together and support each other.
SubhanAllah.
218 nationality, more than 150 culture living together and support each other.
Don't you think it's amazing? You already said it. I've been to so many countries around the globe. I've never seen such a multicultural country, a city like Dubai. And I mean, it's so diversified culture, no racism. When it comes to especially safety, I mean, I'll tell very proudly, and everyone when I go to America or anywhere, so you just leave the car open here, nobody will take your car. Such a big. I mean, you always like we are listening to the different things. This happened here,
Right.
Snatching, thrift, all this. The safety is your family is safe. I leave them. I travel. I have no worries.
You can walk anytime.
Yeah, middle of the night they go anywhere they want to go. Seaside, they want to go to dinner. Mid of the night, I'm not worried. So this is the peace of mind which Dubai, UAE give you, and it's like safe, very, very, and in the night, it's so happening as well, full of lights, culture. I mean, if you see the downtown here, you see the downtown of LA, huge difference. I mean, yeah, and because in our mind, since our childhood, we see movies, Hollywood movies, LA, and Beverly Hills, and Santa Monica and all this. So when I went to LA downtown, I said, "This is not the downtown. Come to Dubai, and you see, and see the so vibrant culture. So honestly, this is I can literally feel that. I don't have words to explain. Firstly, I think like why I like Dubai, because maybe I was raised up here. It's not that. I step back and think over it, because I remember 5 years I spent in US. Every day I'm thinking, what I've done, why I came here. I have to go back, because it's not about, okay, Dubai gives you like luxury, comfort, the lifestyle. But apart from that, the safety, the food, the culture, the people, everything is amazing over here, and health. you're talking about health is like, I've seen that this health, they've improved a lot in that sector. Yeah, I still remember when I came here in LA, the health was free at that time. Still, it's very much affordable as compared to other part of the globe. You know, still. And education, in 1994, I was Center of American Education. That was there. Now it's, I mean, at that time, my students used to go there to the different Ukraine for becoming a doctor, Russia.
They don't need a lot of university here.
Here, everything
and
is
if
here.
you see what they study at the moment.
Amazing,
really,
yeah.
You will know what they study because we don't see that.
Yeah, that's exactly. You're from Alain also. You know that, you know. Alain, we don't have like, I studied in Shoifat, you know, I studied in that was the only school at that time. And here also there was no much option. Then University of Wollongong, AUD, AUS and all that, you know, you name it now. It's like, it is. Thousands of, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Jamshaid. It was amazing experience with you today to meet you and to see your people also. We wish for you all the best and more of success. And inshallah, I will visit you when you are ready with us.
Inshallah.
Thank
You're
you
the first.
for your time.
Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.